Today also marks 100 years since the end of World War I, and so a ceremony was held at the Waikiki War Memorial Natatorium. Although still a territory at the time, Hawaii's per capita rate of volunteer enlistment for the Great War was the highest in the nation.
Our veterans are part of an elite group who have served honorably when our nation made a call to arms. Many continue to play a vital role in our communities. Today is the day we say thank you.
Today's event continues into the night with an orchestra concert and dance at 6:45. Then at 8:45 tonight, a fireworks display over the natatorium. Well, it's been an ongoing debate on what to do with the natatorium. Well, just 4 days ago, a draft environmental impact statement was released. Sarah Madison joins us to explain. Sarah?
Kathy, many have waited decades for the natatorium to be reopened to the public. So it's about time to find out what will happen next as hundreds gathered in front of the memorial that was built to honor World War I veterans. It was only fitting to observe the 100th anniversary of the armistice in front of the Waikiki Natatorium War Memorial, with the new Centennial Memorial plaque proudly displayed. Some remembered the glory days of the natatorium.
I would always remember it as a place to come to swim on weekends.
Duka Hanamoku, he trained here for swimming as an Olympic medalist, right? So this is rich in history.
But the facility's disrepair could not be overlooked.
This is absolute disrespect to our veterans, letting it crumble for 40 years.
The process took a long time, but on November 7th, a draft environmental impact statement was completed. The report looked at 4 alternatives: a perimeter deck, a war memorial beach, a closed pool system, or no action at all.
You know, the preferred alternative in the report is a perimeter deck, so the pool is kind of preserved. It may not look exactly like it does today.
Friends of the natatorium tell us while anything can happen, the draft EIS is an opportunity to get the ball rolling.
We're pretty happy and pleased that the EIS came out the way it did, looking at an idea of preservation that's doable.
The mayor says the perimeter deck could cost about $26 million and will start putting money in this year's budget.
We've heard a lot from the private sector, Trust for Historic Preservation. They're saying they can raise this money. And so I'm going to ask them to step up and, show us the money.
Before the final publication of the EIS, public input will be considered.
Those that have been sending letters, sending emails in support of preservation, we're going to get them fired back up. And if the city and county is serious about it this time, then we're right behind them all the way.
Now, to view the draft EIS, just go to KHON2.com. Kathy.